Hello, everybody, and welcome to American Truck Simulator. Yes, we are here for Monterey Car Week number 2 in American Truck Sim. Um, Kidding. Anyway, we are here with another car mod, and this one is a custom one. Uh, we pretty much built it here. We're here in Vegas, and we are going to be going to Los Angeles today. Um, Very interesting run, even though that we went to Los Angeles to San Francisco with the Tesla. If you guys have not seen that video, go ahead, watch that video, and sorry about the cuts and stuff that was due to the internet. I got everything working, so everything should be working perfectly fine, 100% clean, and there should not be any issues whatsoever. If there are, well, it will gotta do what we gotta do. I can't do anything about that, but it should be running very well, and that's why we are doing another car mod. I did want to do another truck video, but because of the internet issue, I just wanted to be safe, so we're going to go the car route. Um, and keep in mind, the cool car that we're going to be taking today is the lovely, yes, Audi R8. Baby. Yes, check out this car. Don't mind the tires or the rims. Um, it's supposed to be an aluminum paint job. Um, that's what I made with this thing, but there is some sick, cool customization uh things to this car. Um, and then yeah, is this car a great mod? Well, that's why we're making today's video, and it's a V10. Um, so we're getting into the more requested cars in American Truck Sim, and this one is one of them. On top of the Tesla in the last video. So, if you liked the last video, you guys should love these cool car videos. And then later down the road, I don't know when, but I'm in the works of making the 2000th episode celebration video where we go over all of the cool videos that we've done over the years of this, because 2,000 videos accumulatively on this channel is crazy. Um, Even 2,000, 20,000 subs is crazy too. But making 2,000 videos in a course of 6 years is diabolical. Um, and yeah, so again, thank you to all of you. And yeah, let's get on to this video. Uh, Also, there is no car sound whatsoever in this mod, but it should sound very crazy. Um, Due to the car mods that we have, I think that's the issue. Um, but we gotta go what we gotta go with. Uh, I'll make my own car sounds. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, so it's gonna be a silent thing. Um, but yeah. I love the paint job. It's very interesting. Um, on this thing. Oh, did not mean to go into camera view. And here is the lovely interior of this thing. We got tracker R running, which I'm happy that it's back and stuff. So this car should be quicker than the Tesla. But I gotta say that Tesla mod was probably one of my favorite car mods to have fun with in American Truck Sim. But I do love the Audi R8, and we may possibly be getting one. Maybe. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna turn on the camera. I got a new camera setup. Yes, I got my camera working. So let me know what you guys think of this setup. We got an interesting one. Um, it usually is like back here facing this way. But now we're facing this way towards the wheel. So let me know what you guys think of this um setup. Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? And if so, we'll go back to the original thing that we have. But let's jump into this Audi R8. I am so excited that we are getting more car mods and stuff. Let's put this thing into gear and get on out of here. Now, this car mod has been well updated. And when I mean well updated, well, do you guys see a navigation system anywhere in this interior? No. That is due because they switched out that grill. Used to be the navigation system, and now it's a vent, and the navigation system's up there on the head display, which is very cool, and it works. And keep in mind, I do not have any head-up display mods whatsoever. I think they're kind of hideous with the trucks, but if you think that they're cool, might as well do that, right? But honestly, I think the head-up display on semi-trucks are kind of ridiculous, even though that there are Steam Workshop mods for that. But yeah, so in this car, it is up there on the top left-hand corner. Very, very cool. We got this brown, like, lavish interior, I guess, with some Akatara, some carbon fiber, and, like, the drive mode selector and everything. Super sick stuff. And, yeah, so once we get onto the highway, we'll talk about why we may be getting one of these. And it's not an Audi R8 to be exact that we're going to be getting, but a little hint, it does have those four things, maybe, possibly. Right. I don't know what that ambulance is doing, but we're just going to Jesus our way out. Yeah, just blow through that red light. I was about to say stop sign. So I know where to go. We don't need navigation. Who needs navigation, right? We're ready at 90 miles an hour, 100. Dude, that is crazy. Oh, there is turbo sounds. So there are turbo sounds in this car, so that's badass. Oh wait, it's right here. Yeah, look at this. So we have the turbo sounds, which is very badass. We don't have any deep growl or anything whatsoever, but that high-pitched squealing are the turbos, so that's a cool thing. 140 right off the bat. Jesus! 150! What in the world? Dude, these car mods are getting out of hand. 100 instantly? Like, I'm foot to the floor right now. And we're driving an automatic today. Don't want to drive too quickly because then the video will be over. Oh god, as we are about to die. Two-wheeling. Two-wheeling, just let it slide, flip over, see Jesus, and yeah. Alright, sweet. And then drive off like never nothing ever happened. I think this thing has like 2,000 horsepower, I'm not too sure, but it's a crazy amount of horsepower in this thing. So, how's everybody's day going? Happy Friday to you. Thursday? Maybe? Yeah, Thursday. Happy Thursday to you guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Yeah, so when I mean by, oh my god. When I mean we're going to be getting a new car. Wait for the green light, there we go. Acceleration 0 to 60. 0 to 50 is like 2.3 seconds. And then it takes like 5 minutes to get up to 60, which is crazy. But yeah, so what I mean, we're getting a new car. Well, if you guys have been keeping up with the videos and shorts, well, the car, the myth, the legend, the GTI is gone. Yes, it's not completely gone, I still have it, it's in the shop. But we are selling the thing. Yes, you heard me correctly. We are selling the Golf GTI S. One of my favorite cars of all time. I did make a video. It will be coming up shortly. It's kind of cut off at the end because my phone died. So keep in mind about that. But I cried in that video. I did not want to make that video, but I had to. Jesus, bus! Oh my god! Yeah, Greyhound. Yeah, more like... I don't know what you would call that. Crazy Hound? Yeah. Anyway, what a beautiful day it is in American Truck Sim. Sunny. It was sunny today. And stuff like that. So, Jesus, why is everybody cutting in front of us? God. Everyone's cutting. Alright, we're just gonna go at like 75 miles an hour. Even that's slow. I mean, we're an Audi R8. We should be like going 100, right? But yeah, so I actually cried in that video. I was very upset. I did not want to make that video, but I had to. But yes, we are selling the GTI. It will be going to CarMax once the car gets fixed. Yeah, so I came home from work today. And keep in mind, I did not hit anything. The car, I don't know what the car did or what happened, but I do drive that car like crazy. I love that car. It's a 300 horsepower Golf GTI. I mean, like, there's nothing in this world that will compete against that car, because that is my first car. It's been my first car since high school, actually. And then I got the truck, which is my second vehicle, but we don't have the truck because I rent that thing out. That's how I make money and stuff like that, so I rent out my truck. Yes, the SEMA truck build that we are making, yes, I do rent that truck out. But that is going to be off the rental thing, and we'll customize it and stuff. And yes, the truck is not going anywhere. It is not going anywhere. But I am in the works of getting a new car. I don't know what car to get. I'm thinking about an Audi TT RS. That's why I said an Audi R8. Because it's a mini version of the Audi R8. I do want to keep going in the Volkswagen family, I guess. Because Volkswagen makes good quality cars. And yes, it is German. Yes, it is made of plastic. Yes, though there are liability issues when it comes to engine management and stuff. But it's because of the safety features and how, like, because Volkswagen owns Audi, they own Lamborghini, they used to own Bugatti and stuff like that. But now Rimac bought Bugatti, or they merged or something like that with Rimac. So Volkswagen does not own Bugatti anymore. But I still consider Bugatti owned by Volkswagen because of the Bugatti Veyron. I wish that car was in this game, the Bugatti Veyron. That would be absolutely insane. If somebody could make a mod, we already have the Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport in this game. But if somebody could make it the Bugatti Veyron in this game, that would be absolutely sick. And if it's going to be payware, I'll buy it from you. Because I do like Bugatti. I think Bugatti is pretty cool, but honestly, I don't have enough money for Bugatti. I wish I had one, but honestly, like, I would get a McLaren. Like, I would get like the cheaper McLaren, I guess, as a second car, but the thing is, the cheapest one is close to $100,000, maybe $50K or $70,000, depending on like the car, the model, and the make, and stuff like that. But my goal is to own a McLaren in real life. I love the McLaren. I've driven one, a custom tuned one that made like 800 horsepower, same as the truck, but it was twin turbo, and it was sick. It was a Spider, and I drove that on my 18th birthday when I got my permit, which is crazy. Right before I got my driver's license, which is absolutely awesome. And that was in California, and I loved that car, and ever since, I'm like, McLaren is the best. Damn, that guy was on the opposite side of the road. But what made me like McLaren a lot is because of the McLaren Senna. I actually sat in the launch car in Newport when the Senna first came out, and I was living in California at the time, and I loved Newport, California. I would, if I had enough money, I would love to live out there. That would be my place to live. But again, I don't have that much money, or that type of money. I do have. Oh my God, that car just disappeared. Oh my God, Harry Potter. Anyway, damn, this car is really nice to drive. Jesus! What are you, crazy? God! We're just like talking over here and people are cutting us off. Got cars disappearing, people cutting us off. I don't know what's happening. Anywho, yeah, so, when I was living in California, I was like, let's go to Newport. So, we went up to Newport, and again, I did not have my driver's license at the time, so I went up with my dad, and we went to Newport. Went to the Ferrari dealership, stuff like that. You could go in and look at that stuff. Centro. I think we're going to go straight. I don't even know where we're going. I think we're going. Are we in San Diego? Oh, we are in San Diego. Okay. Oh, damn, we went the wrong way. Damn, we're in San Diego already? That's crazy. Anywho, getting off track here. We're gonna make a U-turn up here and go that way. But yeah. So, went up to Newport, went to the Ferrari dealership. During the time, there was a Pagani dealership. I never went in there. But yes, there was an actual Pagani dealership with a bunch of Paganis and stuff. And then there was a Bugatti dealership that used to be around in Newport. It's not there anymore. But the logo of the building is still there. You could totally tell. And the Bugatti logo is still on the wall on the thing. I was like, if that's still there, I would actually buy it. I would actually take that thing and put it on the wall over here, somewhere over here. That would be badass. But it's probably gone now. It's been, what, 6 years? So it's probably completely gone. But anyway, that's completely off track. And then there was a McLaren dealership at the corner in Newport. So it's the Boulevard of Cars. That's what Newport called it. And on the Boulevard of Cars, they actually had a McLaren dealership, and in the window there was a McLaren Senna, blue, absolutely stunning. And then there was a McLaren P1. And inside there was a McLaren P1 GTR. Yes, you heard me correctly. McLaren P1. Crazy. Did I sit in the McLaren P1? No, because it was already sold. I actually talked with the this was in high school. Fun fact, I actually tried getting a job at that Newport place in California because they were looking for mechanics and salespeople. It is completely gone. They moved. They moved into, I think, Irvine, California, yeah. Which is 5 minutes north and inland from Newport. So, not too bad, but that's what made me go up to Newport every single day, was that McLaren dealership. When I got my first car, I went up there to see what cars they had and stuff, and then they moved, and I'm like, damn. But anyway, getting completely off track. But yeah, I did see if they were hiring, and they were, and I got a hat and a t-shirt from the place. But I talked with a few of the people during the time there. What is this? I don't. That's interesting. Never seen that before in my life. And the transmission's gone. Alright. Anyway. I don't know why that happened. The transmission's gone. Anyway. yeah, so, and I looked around the showroom. Oh my God, Jesus. Seems legit. Yeah, so, looked around the showroom. There was a McLaren P1 charging by the front window, looking out to the street. Next to it was the McLaren P1 GTR, gray with the number 65 on the thing. And then they had information about the car in front. And I was like, huh, that's pretty cool. It was the 65th model of the McLaren P1 GTR. And that's why there was the 65 on the side. Which is very cool. And then, next to it was the McLaren P1. I don't know what the exact color was, but I think it was like gray carbon, I believe. Exposed carbon, but it was gray. Pretty sick, with like 25% tint windows or something, some high crazy tinted windows on it, and it looked mean. And the doors were open and stuff, and I asked to sit in it, but they said no because the buyer was coming to pick up the car. Both of them, yes. Somebody bought 2 McLaren P1s. I don't know who the buyer is or was, but if you do see that car, that was the car from Newport. But if not, it's probably stuck in somebody's garage, just waiting to be driven. And if I had that car, even though that was 1.4 mil, yes, that car, I do remember the price tag, it's 1.4 mil, I would drive that thing all day, every day. Turn the lights here. And then there was a McLaren 720S, just the normal 720S. And there was, I think, I'm not too sure, the MC12, I think. I don't remember. And then in the middle was the McLaren Senna, which was blue, silver wheels, bone stock car, and it was for sale. Do you want to know the price tag of that car? Probably you do. $1 million. Straight up 1 mil. And I was like, that seems reasonable. Yeah, I literally said that. Yeah. And I'm like, should I ask to sit in this thing? Because I was hesitating because it was brand spanking new. And I looked at the plaque in the front of the vehicles because they had information about it. It was the launch edition, the very first car that launched. Yes, you heard me correctly. And I sat in it. Yes, I asked the people at the McLaren dealership, because my dad went to go get coffee from next door or something. And I sat in the launch edition car, the very first car released in Newport. A $1 million car. And I fired it up for the very first time. They let me fire it up. And I was like, I have to own one of these. I have to own a McLaren one day. And then I drove the McLaren 720S, and then, honestly, I just want to own a McLaren. I know Audi, a lot of people like the Audi R8s and stuff like that, and the Audi R8 has depreciated a lot, but it's holding its value really well. But realistically wise, I would own an Audi TTS. Oh, Jesus, that's a voice card. An Audi TTS. Because they're very cool. They have the drive selector mode, they have the push button start and stuff, just like an Audi R8. It's a mini Audi. But yeah, so that's a very cool story, I guess. Really not a lot to talk about the car. This mod is very, very cool. It drives really well, especially with the Tesla wheels. Yes, we're incredible. We got the Tesla wheels on this car. But it drives so incredibly well. I'll open it up for you guys here because we really haven't tried opening it up. Jesus. This is probably going to be a longer video. But we were pretty much talking the entire time. So let's open it up. 80, 90, 100 miles an hour. Oh, shoot. Oh, God! Mustang two-wheeling dead! Still going. Still going. Let's pull it up real quick because I think we passed Las Vegas. Yeah, or in Oxnard. Let's go to the coast. I'm down. Who's down for that? All right.
Navigation resumed.
All right. I'm gonna take the highway, freeway, or whatever you call it.
Navigation resumed.
God, stupid Greyhound buses, dude. They're always in the way. Jeez. Because he's real. Yeah, this is going to be a longer video. Dead. Still going. Still going. I don't even know where we are. We're underneath the bridge. We're underneath the bridge, but we are, and off-roading an Audi R8. There it is. Come on. Come on, Audi. Come on. Come on. You're all-wheel drive. Come on, you're all-wheel drive. Come on, Quattro. You're a rally car. Come on, 1,000 horsepower vehicle. What are you doing? Yep. Monster truck jamming it. Almost there. Come on. Come on. You can... What?
Navigation resumed.
Okay. Interesting. Went a different way. Stupid Prius, get out of here. No one likes it. I don't even know where we are. Oh, we made it to the highway, I guess. So the highway's there to our left. There's the coast way over there. Yeah, there's the highway. Yeah, baby! Joining the freeway session. Let's go.
Keep right, then turn right.
Right, and then turn right. Oh, this is the...
Navigation resumed. Navigation
No,
resumed.
no, 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 come, okay. Paper mache, no, don't go, no.
Navigation resumed. Navigation resumed.
No, 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 Dad. There it is. And into the void we go. What the
Navigation
heck
resumed.
was that, dude? I don't know what the heck that was. Alright, fire this thing on up. I don't know where the... Oh, we're going. Going straight. Okay. But yes, I will be making some race room content and... Dead.
Navigation resumed.
It's gonna spawn me underneath the tunnel, right? Yep.
Navigation resumed.
Called it. Let's open her up. See what this baby can do. Then crash. No, no, God. Let's hopefully make it to the coast. So far, this car has drives really well, other than the crashing and hitting a bump and spinning out just like the Tesla. The speed-wise, we would have to take it out to the coast-to-coast map, which is like the East Coast where it's like flat and open. But other than that, Jesus! No hezzy.
Keep right, then turn right.
Hezzy is crazy. Alright. Keep right and turn right. Onto a different highway. But I gotta say, these car mods are handled very well. And I love the Moza wheel that we got. And it works really well. So if you have a direct drive wheelbase, it is so much fun to drive in American Truck Sim. Because once you hit 160,
Keep right, then take the exit on the right.
170, 180. Take the exit on the right. That's what we did. 160-mile-an-hour crash right into a building. Straight dead, bro.
Keep left, then turn left.
You guys know this one, right? GTA 5, baby. Making a...
Keep right.
Whoa!
Then turn right.
We're supposed to turn right there. Let's make it right here. God. Jeez, the acceleration. Turn right. There's the, Polito, not Polito. Del Perro here. Played so many GTA 5 game roleplay stuff. Dude, the acceleration on this thing is like crazy insane. So, absolutely mind-blowing. We're gonna go 3 hours. What does that look like? Okay. Is it still nighttime? No, I don't want to do 10 hours. Let's do another 3 hours. Where's the sunrise? Midday. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Now we could see the beach. The beach. What a crazy car this thing is. I forgot to take a thumbnail of us driving this thing on the freeway. Anywho. Oh, create a thumbnail here, I guess. There we go. What an interesting custom car, right? Ah, here we go. Ha ha! We could change the sky. I like that. That's pretty badass. On something with like that says "Hello Realism." No, not that. Change the clouds, maybe. There we go. Yep, that's the one. If we change the see what it looks like. Let me change. Yep, there it is. I like that. That's gonna be the thumbnail of the video. Shall we take this to the service place and stuff? I think so. So let's go ahead and do that now.
Navigation resumed.
All right. So we were here at the service station. We fast traveled. So yeah. So what do you get with this thing? Well, If we go to the mod dealer, yes, don't look at that. Don't look at that. That is the what is it? The Volkswagen GTI. That's my car. Yes, I'll be making a video about that. Um, but yeah, so once you get the car mod, it will come in a convertible. We want the hardtop version, but if you want the spider version, that is what it is. Don't worry about the Rolls Royce mod on top of this, because we have a Rolls Royce mod. Um, but yeah, we got the V10 making 480 horsepower, 7 automatics gearbox. You could change the color. We went with like some white, do some black and black, I guess. Murdered out, I guess. That's pretty sick as a spider. And then customization wise, not too much. Um, but just some crazy customization. Could go with the red top, just like in GTA 5. Um, you do black on black, murdered out and stuff. Super sick, and you get a rear wing as well. Um, which looks very sick, and it's carbon fiber. And then if you don't want to go that route, you could always remove the windshield. The windshield, there it is. The roof and seat into the car. You got the nice center console right there. You got the wheel down there. I don't know if you can see it. We could actually how do we walk out of the see? Change the camera? No. Orbital. First person camera enabled. There we go. So if we hop up in here, you could see the center console, the carbon fiber all over the place, with the nice steering wheel and stuff. If we hop into the car, you could get a closer look at that carbon fiber. Looks absolutely crazy. Got Alcantara right there. Um, these nice like brown um accents inside. Doesn't really match with the car, but it's whatever. But you could change the interior from black with red accents on it. And again, this used to be the navigation system. It's up here. Um, which honestly looks pretty badass. And then you could go red interior with the white accents all over the place. Looks completely badass, if I have to say the least. And then you got interior options. Not too much, but you get the dash stuff if it works for you. It doesn't work for me. But you can change out the steering wheel, unfortunately, to match the spec. I wish you can. A red steering wheel with like red and white. That would be pretty cool. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much the car and the modifications. It's kind of disappointing, but honestly, it is what it is, I guess. Um, but it is a very very fun car to drive. I actually enjoyed driving this thing, even though that we had the Tesla Aero discs on this, and that made the car drive a little bit better because the handling on the stock wheels that it comes with, it flicks out on you a lot, and it's uncontrollable. So if you do get the Tesla Model Y, be sure to put on those wheels because then it stabilizes the car, and you could hit Mach Jesus in like um I don't even know, 6 seconds or something. But keep in mind the car stability changes because of the wheels, even though that stabilizes the car to have more grip. Um, Once it flings out and tries to fling out on you, you will crash or flip like in the video. So there is that. So let me know what you guys think of this car mod if you've tried it already. I highly recommend this thing. Um, and it is, again, super badass to drive. Don't mind the wheels. I mean, it looks kind of sturdy a little bit, actually. I kind of like it. It looks like Iron Man a little bit. I don't know. But super sick and badass car. Very fun to drive again. And very, very cool. I actually like this car, and if we could do like a donut in this thing, well, traction control turned on, it's not gonna do anything because it is all-wheel drive. There we go. Kind of barrel roll landed it. Well, anyway, guys, that is gonna do it here of this video of the Audi R8. Again, this is a free mod. The link will be down in the description down below, and you can check it out and stuff. So if you guys want to see more car videos and stuff like this, make sure to follow the channel. Stay tuned so you guys don't miss out on any other cool car mods, because there are some cool badass cars. Um, so peace. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Stay safe. Keep on rolling. Peace.